So our today's question is lead code 17. Let a combination of four numbers. It's basically based on backtracking. So the question states that we are given some numbers in form of string and we have to generate all the possible letter combination such that that number could be present. For example, uh, like a real life example, open your phone, dial pad, and suppose I have someone's contact saved under the name of Ajib and I don't know his contact number and I don't want to search either. So what can I do? I will just open my dial pad and I'll type 2 because A is here, 5 for J, 4 for I, and 8 for T. So Ajit's phone number will appear on top. Alright, so such that we need to generate all the combinations. For example, 2 3 is given. So based on 2 3 what all the combinations are. So these are the combinations. Now we need to hard code, we need to map those values. Okay, so we'll create a hash map to map these values. Now main code is here, 2 and 3. Okay, so first our index is here at 2. Now think of a base case. Base case can be like 0 string or 1 string. Okay, like string length of 0 or 1. Alright, so here we have one string. Suppose 3 is not present. Okay, forget about it. Just 2, we have 2. So what are the all the combinations based on 2? There will be A, B and C, right? Only A, B and C. Okay, now here's the main problem. What if we have more than 3, more than one length of string? So 2 and 3. Alright, so if our index is here at 2, 0 index, index value is 0 and our string is 2. Right now string value character is 2, so we'll get A, B and C. Now if our index moves to 3 value, that is 1 index and 3 value, so what will get? D, E, F. So we need to pair each of them. Alright, now C in code. Okay, first we hard coded all the values. Alright, and we are passing 0 index input previous value list to store the answer and map to now in which we kept our all mapped values, right? So what is the base case? If string length is 0, then we cannot generate any of the combination. So this is the base case. And one thing I already said, think of a base case. So what is the base case? How we know that we we have to stop here. For example, we stopped at D. We didn't went further, like GHI. We didn't went further, right? So how do we know like this? Okay, so here our string length is 2, 1 and 2. So when we reach at index 2, it is string length of 2, like A and B, D. 2 string length, AE. Length of string is 2, AF. Length of string is 2. So when we'll stop? When our index is greater than or equal to input string length, then we'll add the current answer. We'll add the current string, that is previous string here, to the list which is of answer and we'll return. Okay, so here what we'll do, we'll add A and D to the answer list and we'll return from here. Okay, now if we don't have the base case? Our base case is our index is greater than input length, but initially our index is 0. So as I always said, one theory, think of base case. If you have it, well and good. If you don't have it, then make it. Okay, so how to make the base case? By increasing the index. Now how to increase the index? This is the main question. So okay, you are at length, suppose you are at 2 position, right? 0 index and values 2. So I will be talking about values now, not index. So you are at 2, right? Now what are the values mapped as with 2? A, B and C. Alright. So what we can do, we can get the map value from the map based on the value. Okay. So 2 is mapped with ABC, right here. So we can say 2 is mapped with ABC. Now we have to iterate for all of them, A, B and C individually. So how to iterate? We have to iterate for ABC in both. ABC, A, B and C all, right. So we can use for loop. So we'll be using for loop on mapped value length, mapped value from 0 to its length. Alright. Now which string we need to pass? Here we are passing A, and later on it will get added to D. So A and D, right? So our current string is previous string. Suppose we are here and previous string is A, current string is D. So current string is previous string plus map value character attack, and we'll pass it to the function and we'll return to it. Okay.